We're here in the new Cherokee at Camp Jeep, and let's go.
How you doing? My name is Sergio. I'll be your driver today here at Camp Jeep Miami 2013. This is our 2014 Jeep Cherokee. This is the vehicle that everyone's been talking about all year long. It's out, and we're out here going to see why it's trail rated, and also, you know, other than it gets up to 31 miles per gallon, still a trail rated and able to go do all these disciplines. So this is our Trailhawk edition right here. This is our top of the line. It sits an inch higher. That's what makes it, you know, a little bit more unique than the others. And I'll go over some of the other features as well. It's got tons of ground clearance, skid plates underneath the transfer case as well, you know, to protect it from getting banged up if you did bottom out. But obviously we had plenty to go over, not a problem. This button right here, this little knob, this is called your select terrain. And you see how it says auto, snow, sport, sand, mud, or rock? Yeah. You just turn the knob, let it know which terrain you're going to go over, and it automatically adjusts the suspension or allows you to have more slippage, you know, depending on whichever one you put it on, so you can get out there and not get stuck out there while you're off-roading. Here we're going to test out stability. This is a 30-degree angle.
Yeah, guys, this is a 30-degree angle. We're on two wheels, and this is really concerning.
I would not be able to do this without my seatbelt on right now.
You could sit here, you could rock it all day, it's not going anywhere.
Wow.
All Jeeps have a real low center of gravity, they're built wider, they're not top heavy.
Don't try this at home, I guess. Yeah.
You feel how sturdy it is, you know, how tough it is. You don't hear anything breaking. It's got independent suspension in the front and the rear, so it gives it a lot smoother ride. You know, it's also great, does great out on the track, obviously. The four-wheel drive on this is awesome. It does a great job of distributing between all four wheels, or side to side and front to back. It also has lockers in the rear. Okay. With the push of a button, locks up your rear axle locks, you know, so you can get out of a sticky situation, or if our hill was really slippery.
Basic camera forward.
Oh.
Show them what we're doing.
Okay.
This right here, I love this feature right here. Let me, I'm gonna push this button here. That's your select speed. So that's one of the things that you hear him talking about all the time in off-road videos. What that does,
it's like hill descent on level ground.
Exactly. Watch my foot. It's just gonna do all the work for you. Now, what impresses me the most is the crawl ratio. Obviously, in our four-cylinder, it's a 56-to-1 crawl ratio.
Wow.
And how it does a great job of using the braking system and, you know, going at the same time. You can also upshift if you need to go a little bit faster.
Okay.
So you always have full control. Now here over our articulation ramp, you see how the ramps are off center. Obviously the wheelbase is a little shorter, so we will get tires off the ground, but it does a great job of making it over no problem. And I'm still not touching the accelerator, even with the tires getting off the ground.
Now I'm going to face you guys forward to see what we're going up next and see how concerning it is.
All right, this is our 35-degree angle up hill to test out traction. Obviously, it might not sound so steep, but when you get up here, you know, it's pretty steep. What you see is
pretty steep.
Yeah, exactly. We're in first gear and 4 low. I mean, plenty of torque. It has 271 horsepower in our 3.2-liter Pentastar V6 and 239 foot-pounds of torque.
This feels almost vertical.
I'm only giving it about 1,500, 2,000 RPMs. No slipping of our all-terrain tires here. And these do come stock from the factory with the Trailhawk. On the way down, I push my hill descent button. And it's a 35, watch my foot, no brakes. See?
Wow.
And it's holding it on its own. If you want to go down a little faster, you just upshift to a higher gear. You go down a little bit quicker. You want to slow yourself down, you just downshift.
And the approach and departure angles are great in this.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
That was pretty ridiculous.
Pretty cool, huh? And then on top of all the off-road features, you guys, which, you know, I haven't even touched all of them, is you have all the great technologies. You have USD storage outlets right there, auxiliary outlet, USB outlet there, in here. 8.4-inch screen right here. It's all touchscreen, Sirius XM radio. Controls for your heated seats, heated steering wheel, mirror dimmer, climate control. You have navigation, Uconnect apps. I love Uconnect because in my car, It's got Wi-Fi hotspot. If you gotta do work, pull over. But it also has travel links. Say you're on a road trip and you want to see what the cheapest fuel prices is in this area. You go to fuel prices, and it shows you, just downloading, it shows you all the gas stations in this area, what the prices are, so you can always shop for the cheapest fuel prices. You just tap on it, it goes straight to your nav. It shows you movie listings, sports, weather maps, serious traffic. It has sensors on the side, so you can parallel park a lot easier. It has sensors in the front and in the back as well. And it also has, there's a little ball in the front on the left hand side. It looks like a camera. It's actually your adaptive cruise control. So if you're familiar with it, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you can set it so you're always, for example, 2 car lengths away from the vehicle in front of you, and it'll actually at times come to a complete stop if it needs to.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very cool.
Thanks,
so
you guys.
much.
Thanks for the ride.
Have a great day.